What is up, guys, and welcome back to episode number 2 of our Manchester United career mode. Now, in this episode, what we are going to do is play through this pre-season tournament. We're going to get through all the games and hopefully win it. We're going to try and play some youth, maybe to see if there's any that we can break through into the starting squad. So if we go and have a look at what team we will be starting this pre-season tournament with. Do I start? No, I think I'm going to... Or do I keep this formation? I don't know if I should put Rashford maybe into the second team as a lineup. We can mix it. Yeah, we will. We'll keep this team as our first team. Places we can improve is probably left back. I've had a comment with a load of players from the last episode to sign, and Alexandro was one, so we might look to bring him in and send Shaw over to the second team. Maybe Valencia could be another possible change as well. Not sure who we could play with it. Maybe Bellerin, a bit younger. Not too sure though. We'll have a look with that. Anyone on the bench? For this pre-season tournament, we're going to bring in... Turns to be on the bench. Sorry, Jones. You have to be pushed out for a little bit. Who else do we want to bring in? Gomez. We'll bring him on. For... Sorry, Darmian. At the moment, we'll just leave it as that. Where do I make a second team? I'm not too sure. On the last one, it was literally just squad select. I'm pretty sure you can make a new one, but we'll have a look. It should be here somewhere. Team sheets, I think it could be this. It is this. New team sheet. So this is going to be just second team. This will be for probably the lower teams in the Premier League. And maybe cup games to start with. If we progress further into cups, then we will definitely use the first team, I think. Unless we play well with the second team, obviously, then we won't. But we are going to go with the one striker for this team. What am I doing? 4-5-1 attack. I'm... no, actually, no, I'm not. I'm feeling a 4-3-2-1. Where are you? There you are. With Rashford up top. Playing behind. Who do you want playing behind? We are going to bring in Jesse Lingard over... Oh, is that the 4-3-2-1? That's a bit of a strange one. Over here. Left mid. I might have to go with Martial again. We haven't really got one. I might have to bring Martial to the second team. The likes of Neymar. Somewhat, or Royce. Maybe not Neymar yet, because he ain't going to come to us. We'll have a look, actually, in a second for a left mid. So we go with that. Matic, we're going to bring you out as well. Sorry, mate. Matic, you can come in there. Sokan and Herrera can sit in the hole. Have we got anyone else? Pogba can be on the bench. Actually, we'll sort Pogba after. Is anyone else I can bring? Fellaini. That's who I was looking for. Man like Marouane Fellaini. At the back, Lindelof, you can come in. Anybody else in here? Young can play at right back. Rojo at centre back instead of Smalling. Is that everybody? Might be. Whoever one we want to change for that. No, it isn't. We'll change Daley Blind as well. We'll put him at left back. I know he's higher rated, but I think Shaw will grow a bit more. So that's why we're going to keep Shaw in the first team for the time being. So I think that is the two squads made. So before I jump into the first game, we're literally just going to go to transfer market, have a little for some players. I think a left mid, preferably, I want. So do I look on the transfer market or do I send a scout out? I'm thinking more of sending a scout out for maybe a world-class starter player. Or look at these in the global transfer network instructions. So I'm going to cancel all of these instructions. We literally, for the time being, we just want a position. A left midfield. We want probably more of a left winger, ain't it? Is there even a left winger option? Left midfield. Let me. Do we really want? Okay, winger just doesn't it? So we'll go for that. Age. We don't want him any older than probably 26, 18 and up. Attributes. World class and probably a first team quality. Well, I think that should do it. Yeah, that'll be alright for the time being. We'll do our first game, which I am going to use the second team because we're against Ali. Have I said that right? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. I've got the difficulty on either. We're going to play on professional. We're on semi-pro at the minute, so we're going to go and send it over to professional. And let's jump straight into this first game.
Manchester United get the advantage.
Oh, brilliant goal.
And they've opened the scoring now.
33 minutes in, and we go one ahead. Martial finds Lingard.
It's Lingard.
Back to Martial. What can Martial do? And it's a goal. It's 2-0. Get in there. It's Martial's second of the game. Fellaini gets the ball anyway. Plays it to Mata, who unleashes a shot. Oh my god. It's another goal. It's an absolute screamer. Rashford, he's through. Guys, it's so easy. It's easy now.
This such a one set, but look at the scoreline.
Could he get his hat-trick? Can Martial score his hat-trick? Of course he can. It's 5-0, guys.
Very off colour.
Don't let him shoot. Oh, we conceded to Rashford. Oh, there's so much space down there. What? Oh, I shouldn't have finessed it, but I still got it. And it's 6-1. This is just too... I might have to put the difficulty up at this rate. 6-1, I think it is going to stay. Can't see any more goals. No more goals. 6-1. Final score. Martial takes the match ball with a hat-trick. Stats show we dominated overall, really. Let's have a look at the other scores. Atletico Madrid beat Al Nassr 1-0. Bayern lost 2-1 to Juve. And Barca beating Real Madrid quite comfortably 3-0. I think these are also in our group. We're probably going to have to play them all apart from the Al Nassr one. Who aren't... Actually, they're not even in our group. So we probably won't come up against them. Let's just advance to this Barcelona game. See if any transfers come through, whether to sell players or to buy players. Carlisle United have shown interest in Callum Gribbin on a 1-year loan deal. Okay. Boy, this is a bit weird. So what do we do here? We're going to accept that. They want Zlatan for 24 million. Oh no, he's worth 24. They've offered 23. So what can we do here? Delegate. I don't know what that means. Delegate. What? I don't know. I'm going to... Oh, what's going on? Oh, it's this. Okay. Good to see you. We've been looking forward to this meeting. Okay. We want to... Do we add a sell-on clause? No, we don't want to add a sell-on because they're probably not going to sell him on. He's quite old. Propose a new transfer offer. We want to make it 40 million. You can have Zlatan. Submit offer. We consider an offered value for fitting. I don't think they're going to accept that. No chance. I'm sorry, that's clearly a big discrepancy between your valuation of Ibrahimovic and ours. There's no point continuing negotiations. Bye for now. You just walked out on us, alright, mate. Sorry. Whatever. I don't really want to sell Zlatan anyway. So let's just Barcelona game. I'm hoping one of the scouts come back with some left wingers soon. Barcelona, so it's going to be the first team I think for this game. There's been 2 messages though. What are they? Let's have a look before we advance. Okay, that's just congratulations, blah blah blah. Boss, you want to make a request? You want to start against Barcelona? I'm sorry, Joe Riley. It's just not happening. Maybe I'll put you on the bench. Maybe. Let's have a look. Joe Riley, there you go. Like 66. How old are you, mate? 20, okay. Yeah, you can come off for... Oh, who do I take off? I'm sorry, Matt. Yeah, I think that will do. That will do nicely. Are we at home or away? Because if you guys didn't know, at home you normally win all the time. Away, you could be against a League 2 side and be like Man United and you'll lose. Or you'll draw or something like that. It's just... It's a bit dodgy. I don't know if we're at home or away in this. Let's have a look. We're away, so we are going to play it. If it's at home, I might have thought about simming it. We're not gonna. Oh, that might be why we won. Just it says semi-pro. I swear I changed it. Okay, professional. Yeah, I might have to change it in the actual settings, which I'll make sure I do for next episode. We're not going to bother going out and doing it now.
David De Gea starts in goal. Chris Smalling starts with Eric Bailly at the back.
Zlatan. Oh, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. 1-0 already. Get in. Zlatan, what can he do with it? Holds it up. Plays through Lukaku. Lukaku to Mkhitaryan. Oh, it comes back to Pogba. Oh my god, it's a back heel. Pogba. Only Pogba, you're... But we need to watch it again. If a mess for a second, and then Pogba back heel in the bottom left corner.
Lukaku. United moving through midfield.
That's 2-0. It's 3-0. I can't even remember how many goals we've scored. Surely, is this definitely unprofessional? I need to check this out. If it is, we may have to move up I don't know how to find out. Is it in settings? Game settings, I would have thought. Oh, it's not going to tell me, is it? It's his camera. Customize controls. No, it's not here. I'm not sure what it is, but I think we are unprofessional, so we might have to move up a level. But this is becoming absolutely ridiculous. We shouldn't be beating Barcelona 3-0 already. Lukaku's through. Surely not. Oh my, it's 4-0. Just stop this right now. Start counter. He was on the go. Finds Lukaku. Lukaku finds the space. 5 now, guys. Is that Lukaku's hat-trick?
That is, believe it or not, a debut hat-trick.
It's a hat-trick, yeah.
Fantastic achievement.
On his debut. The subs are saying, for Martial, we are going to do that. We'll give Rashford some game time. Bring on some fresh legs, a bit of pace.
Well, this is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Now this looks promising. Aim for Ibrahimovic. And here's the shot.
It's all just too easy. We score 6 again for the second time. And that is full. Another 6 goals. 12 goals, 2 games. We are loving. Bayern beat Atletico Madrid 3-0. Juve beat Al Nassr 3-0. Real Madrid beat Al Ahly. I don't know how to say it. 4-0. So we should be top of our group. We might see our next game because I think even if we win, we will stay top of. Yeah. So Madrid could be on points with us, but our goal difference is so much more better. We have a goal difference of 11. They only have 1. So our next game is Real Madrid. We are going to sim it. Just because I want to make this episode too long. And I wouldn't mind mixing it between playing games, simming games. Found all I can in look. Nope, he's not giving me anywhere. We're going to send him off to Spain. Alright, he's been loaned out. Transfer Marcus Rashford. They've offered 22,800,000 for Marcus Rashford. I am going to negotiate that. For next episode, we'll find out what this delegate means. Delegate, I don't really know what it means. Alright, let's negotiate. I'm going to bump it up a little bit. Let's skip this with Reddit as before. We're going to propose a new transfer offer of... We're going to go 30 million. They've offered like 22. We'll go 30 million advanced. And we also want to add a sell-on clause of 15%. And we're going to submit that offer. I'm sorry, but we're not willing to take less than 30 million. 100,000. We also want to include a sell-on clause and receive 15% of the transfer. I don't think they're going to do this. I think this is very unrealistic. Let's compromise. We'll be willing to give you 27 million. That's Monaco for Rojo. Do we have a deal? Let's compromise on Rojo's sell-out clause. How about 5%? I'm going to counter that. I'm going to propose a new offer of 29 million. And it's a sell-on clause. I'll come low, but I want 10%. I want Marcus Rojo. That won't work for us. We've set a 29 million price tag and aren't willing to sell him for less. How about 10% on Rojo's net fee? I think they might sell him on. We don't want this negotiation to fall through, so we're willing to pay 29 million fee you're asking for. Alright, we've got a deal. Very nice deal. So, Marcus Rojo and his agent are currently negotiating with Everton. Lovely jubbly. Charlie Musonda in areas. 76 overall, and he's 20 years of age. He could be somebody in... I'm going to go for him, you know, in our Sure, why can't we go for him yet? Okay. Allow us bid on him yet. I'm going to remove the ones we don't want. We don't want these. Oh, these are strikers. We're not these strikers anymore. Not yet, anyway. Or Leighton Baines. But we are interested in Charlie Musonda. How come I'm not able to bid on? Okay, I'm not sure what's happening at the moment. So we've got Real Madrid. Is it home or away? It's home. We are going to sim this one, but first I'm going to sort out the suggested subs. Do we want to bring in? I want to bring Gomez in here. Oh, how do I do it? Okay, it's Y. No, I don't want to Bailey. I don't want to bring him off. Oh, you have to press. Okay, I need to move this around. We don't want Gomez up front, do we? We want. But I am going to suggest bringing him off for Rashford. What's it doing? Oh my god, I actually can't work out how to do this. We want Ibra on. Suggested subs. Oh, okay, I give up. I can't work out what I'm doing. Quick subs. Okay. We're just going to leave it like that. No, I don't want to bring him on at centre back. Oh my god, I completely messed this up, guys. Oh, remove quick sub. Okay, now. So we click on him. We bring Rashford on for him at some point. We got on the bench. We're going to bring... Oh, who else? Anyone on the bench? We'll bring Mata back onto the bench for Riley. He can come on for... in the hole. For a defender. No, we are going to go in the hole. Matic can come off. For the likes of Ander Herrera. That will be our 3 subs. Would you like to save changes? We would indeed. That's this Real Madrid game. It doesn't really matter if we win or lose. We are going to finish top of the group. Takes a while to load, this does. So we head over here. We'll sim the match. I wish, guys, they'd bring back in... Anyone remember back on FIFA where you could sim a game, but then you could literally press A and jump into the game at whatever point you wanted? So you could, like, if you could be, like, 1-0 down, 70th minute, you could press A, you could go and play from 70th minute on, go and win the game or something, or try and win the game. It was such a good feature. But if in case we missed, Ibra has scored twice. We are 2-0 up against Real Madrid. Can Ibra grab his hat-trick? Martial 3-0. We do have Ibra to come off at some point now. Or do we? Oh no, Lukaku's... Okay, Mkhitaryan makes it 4. We have... Oh, 4-1, okay. We do concede at the end. Of course, it has to be Ronaldo. But 4 goals against Real Madrid. We are loving life. So I think we've topped the group. And now we are into the knockout stages. We are against Bayern Munich. Which, again, I think we will just sim this. Just because it's just a tournament. It's only a little bit of extra money. And we don't want to make this episode ridiculously long. Napoli have shown purchasing Antonio for a fee of 13.7 million. I don't think so. He's getting on a bit of Valencia, so we could look to sell him. Probably not going to add us, so they're probably not going to sell him on. Nice to see you. Thank you for coming. Let's get started, shall we? Yep, sure. So his value is 15 million. I want a bit more than that. I want 20 million, 500,000, and he's all yours. I love Valencia, but it's time. It's time to go. I'm sorry, but we're not willing to take less than £20 million for Antonio Valencia. Okay, my intention is not to play hardball here. I want Valencia on our team, but cannot offer more than 14 million for... You're not having him, mate? I'm sorry then, I'm rejecting. He looked well angry at me. I'm sorry. I just don't want to sell him that cheap. I'd rather him retire. I've sent a scout report out on him. Can't sign. Why can't I sign him? Or at least try and sign him. Right, we are going to try. We're going to go to the transfer and try and sign him. So, search players. We want Musson, because we currently have Lingard over there in the second team. We don't really want. So, it's Charlie Musson. No, I can't do anything with him yet. I'm not sure why. Maybe I'll have to wait till the Premier League starts. I haven't got transfers, have I, for the first season? I hope I haven't. There's some more players in the wingers. No, we're not interested in him. He could be okay, potentially. No. No. Insigne could be a decent player. And so... Oh, no, he's only 80 overall, 26 years old. We're going to leave him in there for the time being. Let's just go and get these games done. We are going to use our first team again for this one. I need to remember as well to do player development, the training. I keep forgetting to do it. But if we want the players to grow, we need to be doing it. So we're going to sim this. I'm going to predict we are going to win 3-1. I think Ibra and Lukaku are both going to get on the score sheet once. And maybe someone like Shaw is going to score. Pop out with a random goal. Pogba. Okay, Pogba. I was wrong. Boateng has equalised for Bayern after 33 minutes. We approach half-time. It's still 1-1. Ibra makes it 2-1 to Manchester United. Get in. Can we hold on for the lead? Or can we even add a third? Just don't concede again. We're approaching the end of the game. Can we hold on? Pogba makes it 3-1. Get in there. I got the score right. I just didn't get the right place to score apart from Ibra. But we'll take that. We are into the final. Where, who could we again? Maybe you say maybe Juventus. It is Juventus in the final. We are going to go in and do some player development beforehand. Load previous to see who I used last time. Just going to simulate it all. Hopefully we get no Fs in here. No, it's all A, B and Cs. That's quite good. So let's advance to the game. Which is going to be technically at home to Juve, but I don't think it is at home. I think it's all in Asia. As it's the Asian Elite Cup. Boy, we've got a lot of messages to check for here. So, nothing in England. So how about we send you out to Frank. Front. I'm not going to bother attending them at the moment. Marcus Rojo has been sold. So we're going to have to sort the second team out. An interest has been shown for Darmian from Inter. 15 million, is that it? Yeah, his value is only 12, but loads more than that. I want at least 23 million for Darmian. And he's 27, so we are going to add a... I said 22, didn't I? I'm going to go 25 million, actually. And I'm going to add a sell-on clause. We want... we'll be fair, 15%. That's probably not very fair still, is it? But we'll see what they come back with. So we want 25 million price tag, and we aren't willing to sell him for less. We also want to include a sell-on clause and receive 15% of the transfer. I'm sorry, the price tag is too high for us. Can we settle on 19.6? We want to finalise the deal, but cannot agree on a sell-on clause. So they say no to a sell-on clause. I'm going to counter that and propose a new transfer fee. So they want 19.6. We're going to go with 24 bang on, and you can have him. And we'll say, okay, no buy on odds, which, okay, fair enough. 24 million for Darmy, still pretty much a steal. Are they willing to take 24 million? Let's compromise. We'll be willing to give you 20.4 million. Do we have a deal? No, we don't have a deal. That isn't how much I wanted. I'm going to counter it. This is literally my last offer, mate. 23 bang on, that's it. If you don't accept this one, I'm ending the offer. That won't work for us. We've set a 23 million price tag and aren't willing to sell him for less. Do we have a deal? Yes or no? I'm not going any lower. I've gone low enough. Complete his deal, but you revised. Okay, fine. Whatever. It was only an extra 3 million, but fine. We'll keep hold of Darmian. He looked so sad, didn't he? When we walked out. Bless him. Tournament prize money of 3 million. So, yeah, 3,080,000. It's not too bad. Found all I can in Italy. I swear there's a scout. We're going to go in the United States. Don't normally go there, but why not? A few scout report on Charlie. Why does it keep... Okay, I'm just going to end. I don't want to keep looking at it when I can't even buy him for some reason. I'm not too sure why. So let's advance to this final game. I quite like this new little breaking news thing here. And it may not accept 29 million bid from Everton for Marcus Rowe, and it shows him with the Everton shirt and stuff. That's quite a cool new feature they've brought in. So, final game. Let's sim it again. I'm predicting a 2-1 win. I think this is going to be a much tighter game. Have been. Oh, we're already 1-0 down. No. Barzagli puts Juve 1-0 up. Luke Shaw's picked up an early yellow card as well. Smalling picks up a yellow card as well. 2 defenders on a yellow card before half-time. It's not great. Oh, Pogba's missed a penalty. Oh, no, it's not going well. Heartbreaking in the final of the Asian Elite Cup, as we are going to lose 1-0 to Juventus. Oh, Pogba! Oh, we win! Late drama. Absolute late drama. Pogba by scoring a penalty in the 87th minute, and then we win 5-4 on penalties. Absolute drama at the end, as we do, in fact, win the Asian Elite Cup. So that should be some decent money in our transfer pot for whoever we do decide to go for. I think we should sign a big name, just because we're at a big club. Big names are sort of what we need to be bringing in. If we go and have a look at the office before we end this episode. So we got 4.4 million for the cup trophy, whatever it is. Okay. So we have a look at the calendar before we end, just to see where our will begin. It begins here. So our first games, we'll probably do 3 games an episode, will be West Ham, Swansea, Leicester. So until then, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Hit the like button below, transfers you want me to see. Some big little names, maybe young names, who could potentially be a big star for us. And subscribe if you are new. And have a good day, guys. See ya.